Alright, hi, Assalamualaikum. So kita nak belajar tentang how to sketch graph for kinematics. Okay. This one basically soalan biasanya minta awak lukiskan convert daripada S against T graph kepada VT graph ataupun AT graph. Okay. Kadang-kadang dia bagi VT graph, dia minta awak sketch ST graph. Okay. Alright. Okay. So kat sini saya tunjukkan tips and trick. Mudahnya begini ya. Okay, so S against T graph, gradientnya merujuk kepada velocity. As we know, V is equals with ds over dt. So gradient of S against T graph represent velocity. Okay, alright. So pada graph yang pertama, when we sketch a small triangle, okay, so kita biasakan dengan sketch small triangle, we can see that the slope of the triangle is the same. Okay, so sama sahaja. Okay, so maksudnya dekat sini, okay, yang pertama, the gradient, the M over here is positive value. Okay, nilai gradient yang awak dapat dekat sini positive value dan kemudian awak punya gradient adalah constant. Okay, the gradient positive and then constant. So, daripada maklumat berkenaan dengan gradient ni, kita boleh lukis graph untuk V against T. Okay. So, tadi kita tahu V against S against T graph adalah positif. So, maksudnya graph awak akan berada di sebelah atas. Okay. Bahagian atas ataupun bahagian positif Y lah untuk VT graph. Kemudian dia adalah constant. It means you have a horizontal line over here. Okay, so you can dapatlah nilai VT graph dekat situ. Okay, alright. And then we also know that the area under the graph, okay, area under the graph dekat sini you ada equation tadi. S is equals with VT. Okay. So dekat sini area under the graph represent the displacement. Okay. Alright. Okay, so kita tengok contoh yang seterusnya. Okay, let's say we have the second graph over here. So kita analyze dulu. The gradient is negative. Okay, mudah je dia macam ni. Kalau naik ke atas, this one ni adalah positif. Bila dia turun ke bawah, this one adalah negatif. Okay, so M dia adalah negatif. Kemudian, bila kita lukis triangle, we can see that the slope is constant. Okay, so maksudnya your gradient, M dekat sini constant. Okay, so bila constant je, it means you akan ada horizontal line. Tapi bahagian mana? Positif ke negatif? Because of the M is negative, so maksudnya you punya graph V against T berada di sebelah bawah. Okay, V against T, okay, berada di sebelah bawah. Alright, and again the area under the graph over here represent displacement. Okay. Alright, okay, seterusnya sama juga dekat sini. So next kita tengok graph yang ketiga. So when we sketch the triangle, small triangle, okay, you lukiskan dekat sini, you will see that the slope of the triangle is increasing. Maksudnya you punya nilai M, okay, gradient dekat sini bertambah, increasing. Okay, and the M value is positive. Okay, refer balik yang sebelah atas tadi tu. So M adalah positive. So now dekat sini, bila you ada nilai gradient increasing pada S against T graph, bermaksud you punya graph untuk V against T, so dia bahagian positif, so tahu dah lah kita akan ada bahagian atas untuk VT graph, kemudian increasing, so straight line bertambah lah dekat situ. Okay, and again area under the graph over here represent displacement. Okay. Alright, so next kita analyze lagi dekat sini. So the next graph. So bila kita lukis triangle dekat sini, kita dapati the slope of the triangle dekat sini makin berkurang. Okay, so it means that your gradient decreasing, okay, berkurang. Okay, but still dia adalah positive gradient. So M adalah positive. It means your VT graph berada di sebelah atas, okay, but the value is decreasing, berkurang. So like this lah. Okay, so and again the area under the graph represent displacement. Okay, seterusnya, graf seterusnya. Okay, so graf seterusnya, this one. Okay, the slope of the triangle dia makin lama makin berkurang, isn't it? Okay, so maksudnya you punya gradient over here. So gradient over here, M is decreasing. Okay, but your M is negative. Okay, kat sini negative. So your graph, VT graph maksudnya akan berada di sebelah bawah. Sudah boleh lukis paksi yang betul siap-siap di sebelah bawah. And the value is decreasing. Okay, so decreasing dekat sini maksudnya is something like this lah. Alright, kenapa kita ambil nilai dia bukan magnitude, kita ambil magnitude sahaja bukan direction So nilai 4, negatif 4, 4 di situ lebih besar daripada kosong. So this is the shape of the graph yang kita akan dapat lah. And again, the area under the graph represent displacement. Okay, so the last one. So last one, kita lukiskan triangle dekat sini. So kita akan dapati the slope is increasing. Okay, makin curam. So it means that your M is increasing. Okay. And again, your gradient over here is negative. Okay. So maksudnya you punya graph untuk VT berada di sebelah bawah lagi. Okay, so V against T. So di sebelah bawah and the value is increasing. So you're gonna have something like this. Okay, alright. So again, area under the graph, you're gonna have the displacement. Okay, alright. So settle kita transfer daripada S against T graph kepada VT graph. Okay, untuk dapatkan A against T graphs, kita akan merefer kepada V against T graph. Alright. Basically benda yang hampir sama dekat sini. Alright, so let's say we know that A is equals with dV over dt. Okay, it means that the acceleration depend on the gradient of V against T graph. So kita akan buat step yang sama, analyze V against T graph punya gradient. Okay, so let's say the first graph over here, you have M equals to 0. Okay. Yang ni tak ada increase or decrease lah sebab you dah nampak dah tak ada gradient dekat sini. M equals to 0. So automatically your A against T graph will be exactly at X component. So A against T. So you punya graph dekat sini will be somewhere here. Okay. Alright. Okay. So the next one, again, what you're going to have over here is M equals to 0. So, walaupun dia berada di sebelah bawah, tapi sebab M equals to 0, so kita terus je ambil. Then you punya graph adalah sama seperti tadi. So, A against T. And this is your graph. Okay, exactly at 0 lah. Okay, then the next one, the third one. So, over here, what you're gonna have bila you lukis triangle dekat sini, so what you're gonna have is a constant gradient. Okay, slope dia sentiasa sama. So M is constant. Okay, alright. So your nilai gradient dekat sini adalah positive. Okay, positive value. It means that you punya A against T graph berada di bahagian sebelah atas. So A against T, you're going to have a horizontal line on positive side. Okay, sebelah atas. Okay, seterusnya kita guna teknik yang sama. Kita akan tengok, alright, the triangle is the same. Okay, the slope is the same. It means that Km constant value. Okay, and M is negative. Okay, so dia gradient dia adalah negative. Refer balik gambar yang sebelah atas tadi. So now to sketch the A against the graph. So A against the graph dia berada di sebelah bawah. Okay, so this graph is negative value of A over here doesn't shows the deceleration. Kita tak ada cerita tentang deceleration. It's all about acceleration, but the direction berubahlah dekat situ. Okay. Alright. Okay. Seterusnya, the next graph again. So over here, again when you sketch a triangle dekat sini, so what you're gonna see is M is constant. Okay, constant value, and the graph is positive. Yang ni ramai yang macam apa? Confused sikit kan yang dua last ni. So kena hati-hati . So the gradient is positive. Again depend on this one. Tengok yang sebelah atas ni. Okay, saya dah tunjuk dah kat situ. So bila dia punya pergerakan tu like that, okay, ke atas, so itu adalah positive gradient. So now you have the graph for A against T. Okay, so A against T di sebelah atas. Okay, horizontal line di sebelah atas. Okay, dan seterusnya the last one over here, what we have, this one again M is constant. So jangan risau because in your syllabus acceleration is always uniform. Okay, so memang graph VT tu biasanya you dapat straight line lah. Okay, kemudian again your M graph tadi adalah this one is negative ada ke bawah. Alright, so therefore your acceleration punya graph, what you gonna have, A against T, so dekat sini di sebelah bawah. Okay. Alright, okay, so sedikit lagi, we know that the equation V is equals with AT. Okay, maksudnya area under the graph for A against T represent velocity. So this one, yang ni semua ni adalah velocity. Okay, soalan boleh keluar lah, diminta awak calculate velocity. And what you have to do is just to calculate the area under the graph. Alright, so itu sahaja untuk sketching kinematics. Next kita akan tengok example pula satu soalan. Alright, that's all. Thank you.